spring today. All right, so just move around a little bit. It's morning, so we're going to just wake that body up a little. And now we're going to find equal standing. We're going to think about that connective tissue that exists all throughout the body and lengthening and strengthening that. So as you stand here, we're lining the hips up over the ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. Now the palms are face forward. And now we're going to think about, without moving too much, just lengthen the crown of the head toward the sky. You feel your spine expanding. And press your shoulders down. Okay, so we're lengthening up and pressing down, bringing more energy to the core. And now expand your body side to side. So expand your torso side to side in the front and side to side in the back. And let's breathe here. So we're engaged, but not tight, not rigid, not locked up. Engaged. Let that breath flow. All right, now go ahead and loosen everything up, soften up, move around a little bit. And we're going to start working our spine in several different directions, all 6 directions that it goes, with the feet slightly wider than hip width distance, moving into cats and cows. We'll take the arms out, round forward, forearms head toward each other and open. So we're rounding forward into cat, open cow. Giving that spine a chance to wake up, open up. The next time you're forward, stay here, press your palms together. Now bring those hands up as you inhale, turn the palms out. And as you exhale, step your feet to touch. Come into close leg mountain pose. Stand tall here. This can be a little more challenging on the balance. Think about all 4 corners of your feet. Now lift the toes, spread them out, and bring them back down. Lifting the crown of the head to the sky, spreading the torso side to side. Shoulders are down from the ears. Now inhale your arms up and step your feet hip width distance. Okay, and we're going to keep the hands just pressed together. They could be here if this bothers your shoulders, of course. And we'll start tilting side to side. Keep those feet grounded. And warming up, so maybe the movements are a little smaller to begin with, and maybe that tilt gets a little deeper as the side body opens. We started probably to the left, so let's go right, call it even, and bring those arms down, shake them out. So we're going to work on that tilt a little more here. Take your arms up, press those palms together, take it to the left, expand those arms, lengthen those arms, reach up with the right palm down with the left. Come center, tilt to the right, reach up, left, down, right, really stretching here. Keep those shoulders stacked, bring it up. Okay, we're just going to go left, right, left, expand, lengthen, and up, and right, left, right, and lengthen. Reach up, reach down. One more time, left, right, left, and lengthen. Gaze up to the left, down to the right, up to the left, come center. Right, left, right, extend. Gaze up, right, down, left, up, right, come center, and just shake everything out. Ooh, give those shoulders a nice little shake. Roll them around. They've been working hard already. Take it side to side. All right, so for twisting, we're going to do something that doesn't involve the shoulders being up. We're just going, and make sure you have length on your mat, okay? Because we'll be stepping side to side, side to side. So moving this into a curtsy lunge, or sometimes called a skater. You start out where you start out and you deepen as your body is ready. Just sweeping those arms side to side as the leg goes back. Right leg back, left arm in front, left leg back, right arm in front. That was our warm-up. So the next time your right leg goes back, left arm in front, you'll be even. Shake it out. Now we're just going to take it a little deeper if that works for you. So we're going right leg back, right arm in front, and step. Left leg back, left arm in front, and step. And one more time. To the left, and up, and to the right. So now those hips are a little warmer too. And up, and shake everything out. Inhale and exhale. All right, balance was mentioned, so let's do a little balance here. The feet are hip-width distance apart. We're just going to start to wake up our balance. We'll do more deeper later in the practice, okay? So get grounded through the feet. Always with balance, we want to find a drishti, a spot that isn't moving. So focus on that. Ahead of you, inhale, bring your arms up, palms touch. Now as you exhale, take your right heel up. Try and stay straight on that left leg. Don't let this happen. And down. Bring the arms up. Inhale. As you bring your hands to your heart, left heel. And bring it up. And hands to heart. Maybe double heel. Maybe you alternate again. It's fine. Bring it up. Heel or knee this time. Inhale, right. Heel or knee. Finding a little more challenge. Inhale, exhale, left. Heel or knee. Bring it up. Inhale, exhale. Double heels or keep alternating. And again, inhale, exhale, heel or knee. Inhale, exhale, heel or knee. Inhale, exhale, double or one side. And one more round. Inhale, right. Inhale, exhale, left. Inhale, exhale, double. Now if you've been alternating and you're not even yet, do the other side and get even. All right, shake things out. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we're going to be coming down. We're going to do some core work. And let's go ahead and have a block nearby for core work. Never hurts to have a strap. Come to the top of the mat. Take a few breaths here. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's float the arms up. Inhale, exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift, fingertips down, and step back to down dog. Remember, your hands can always be on a wall or chair for down dog. Let's walk the dog. So when we do this, we are rolling over those toes, really thinking about the toes as a separate part of the foot from the sole of the foot, right? It's not just one long part. Press the heel down, lengthening the calf, hold. Press the other heel down, lengthening the calf, hold. Press both heels down, hold. Release and come to seated. All right, so it's spring, we're thinking about growth. So go ahead and take a nice tall mountain pose seated here and bring your hands to your heart. All right, and think about something that you'd like to grow or cultivate in your life, your practice, whatever. And consider if there's anything standing in the way of you getting that. Now inhale your fingertips up, turn your palms out, and release anything that is standing in the way of you getting what you want. Fingertips gently touch down. Now turn your palms out. Inhale all that energy that the earth is releasing. Take it up, capture it between your palms, and draw it to your heart to feed your intention. And let's shake it out. All right, so we're going to loosen up the core a little bit and then move into our core exercises. This is actually going to strengthen the core as well, but we're going to come to reclined here, all right? With your feet on the mat, knees bent, and just notice there's a slight curve to your back. Maybe there's a lot, maybe you can barely slide your fingers under there, but just go ahead and press that spine to the mat and then let it come back up. Press and come back up. All right, so now we're going to take the arms up, and we're not reaching from the shoulders, but as we press the core, let your fingertips go higher to the sky and release. Elbows down so your upper arms are by your side. Press, reach up and down, and press, reach up and down. Now we're going to go one arm at a time, so keep your left arm grounded, reach up with the right. We're still pressing the lower back into the mat. Take it down, reach up, left arm, and down. Press up, reach up, and down, press up, and down. All right. So just to kind of wake things up, loosen things up. Now come to seated, grab your block. The purpose of the block is to keep those legs from splaying open. So we're going to have the block right in between the thighs. It will train those legs to magnetize toward each other, stay nice and strong. Inhale and exhale here. Now we're going to be keeping that spine long, arms forward, and lean back till you feel your core engage. All right, till you feel like you cannot go anymore without losing your engagement, and come up. All right, so that's what we're doing. We're going back and up. Those legs are steady. Let's add some arms. Here we go. Take it back to your core engagement, core challenge point. Now open those arms. Bring the arms forward. Take the arms up, forward, and come up. All right, let's do that again. Let's open the arms as you go back. Stay here. Bring the arms forward, up by the ears, and then sit up as you bring the arms back forward. So far, so good. Everybody making sense? All right, we're going to do it without the block now, but imagine the feeling of that block in between your legs. Take it back, open. Stay here. arms forward, arms up, and arms forward, sit up. Take it back, open, check your legs, make sure they're behaving. Forward, up, forward, and sit up, shake it out. All right, option here, add a leg, okay? So we're going to take it back as we open, slide the right leg forward with the heel hovering. Bring it in, tap the right toes down, up, arms up, leg up, right foot down, come up, take it back, arms open, left leg option, heel hovers, bring it in, tap the left toes, arms up, leg up, foot down, come up, and shake it out. We are almost done. We're going to do one more round, leg extensions or not, take it back, right, tap, up, foot down, and up, take it back, left, tap, up, down, come up, and shake things out. Inhale and exhale. All right, so we're going to do something similar to that for the obliques. Again, starting with the block to get that feeling of the legs staying put. We don't want the legs flopping open. So here we go. We're sitting up nice and tall. Arms are forward. Right arm back, left arm forward. Open. Come up. Left arm back, right arm forward. So we're leaning back into it. The spine stays long. And come up. Take it back, right arm. And up. Take it back, left arm. And up. All right. Remove that block. Keep those legs steady. Right arm back, left arm forward. Come up. Left arm back, right arm forward. Come up. Add a leg if you want. As you twist open to the right, extend your left leg. Come up, bring that leg in. As you twist open to the left, extend your right leg. Come up. We're going to do it one more time to each side, leg extension or not. Oh, and just like that, we're done. Whew. Inhale and exhale. Shake things out. Oh, all right. So hips were mentioned. So we're going to do a little pigeon series. Now, if you ever want to use a strap, okay, sometimes the knees or hips respond better with a strap. I'll show you how to use that. We're going to come down. All right, so pigeon. To start with, we have the right ankle across the left thigh, and we'll be drawing the legs in. Now, if that bothers you in any way, wrap your strap around your left thigh and use that as we move through our pigeon. Okay? All right, so that's totally optional. All right, so we're in pigeon here. Hands on the shin unless you're holding a strap, and take the legs forward and back. So pigeon is a great hip opener, and a lot of times, more typically, we see it held, but this is the beginning of our practice, so we are moving it around so we can open up those hips. And we'll hold it at the end. We'll do the more traditional style. Forward and back. Now pause and take those legs side to side. Now notice here, we're working on the hips. So we're not letting the body spin, okay? So we're just taking the hips side to side. Those shoulders are staying pretty close to the mat. And same thing as we circle around. You'll also feel a nice massage of the spine as we move through these. Circle, and then pause and circle the other way. Now come back to center, extend your left leg, point and flex the foot. Circle that ankle and circle the other way. And we'll cross tightly at the thighs and just circle around one direction and the other. Okay, we're going to do a couple more things here. Okay, we've been working with the right ankle across, so we'll bring the left foot down, right leg up, point the toe, and just draw tiny circles on the ceiling. Keep your left side grounded. Make those circles a little larger. And then go down, out, and up. So a little big as you can without rocking your torso around. Now hold the leg up and make those circles the other direction. Really working that hip. And go a little larger. We're working hip to toe here. And then down, out, and up. Now hold that right leg up. Flex your right foot. Turn your toes toward the left and right. Left and right. So kind of like you're wiping the ceiling side to side. Left and right. And bring it down, 2 feet to the mat. Open and close those knees. Take a nice breath here. Relax. Inhale and exhale. Moving pigeon on the left. Left ankle across. Bring the legs in. If you're using a strap, it's around your right thigh. Take your hands to your shin. Take the legs forward and back. Now side to side, being mindful that the lower body is in motion here more than the upper body. We're not flopping side to side. Now come to center and make some nice circles. And pause and circle the other direction. Now stay in this figure 4. Take your right leg up, point and flex. Circle the ankle. Circle the other direction. All right, we're going to cross at the thighs and circle around. Pause and circle the other way. Now 2 feet to the mat and left leg up. Okay, we're going to make some circles with the left leg. We're working hip to toe. Make those circles a little larger. And as large as you can without rocking your torso. Hold it up and tiny circles the other way. And a little larger. And down, out, and up. Now hold your left leg up, flex the foot. Turn your toes to the right and to the left. Right and left. We're working from that hip joint here, turning the toes right and left. And release. All right, so notice what you notice about that. Maybe you had more motion on one side than the other. Maybe they were even. All right, maybe you loved it. Maybe you found it challenging. Just notice what you notice as you butterfly those knees and feel those hips nice and open here. Inhale and exhale. All right, we are going to come to a seated position. You can cross your legs or keep them straight. Just going to take a little break here. Breathe. And we're going to make some circles. So 2 hands to your knees. If your legs are straight, your hands might be on your thighs or your knees. And we take the body forward, to the right, back, to the left. Make nice circles around. The next time you're forward, pause and come up. If your legs are crossed, just change. Don't worry about which leg is in front. We're just changing the cross of the legs here. Sit up nice and tall. We go forward this time to the left, back and to the right, circling in the other direction. And the next time you're forward, pause and come up. We're going to be coming into child's pose. If child's pose isn't your thing because it bothers your knees or any other reason, just stay here and breathe for a few moments, okay? You can have your block for child's pose, big toes together, knees wide apart. We want the forehead supported. So sometimes resting on the block is nice. The forehead is supported here. Or maybe resting on the hands, or maybe your forehead comes comfortably to the mat and that's where you are. And then find your way to downward facing dog. So when we get to the downward facing dog, we're thinking about 2 hands and 2 feet being evenly touching the earth here, our weight evenly distributed. Nice length in the spine, heels are pressing down toward the earth, lengthen the back of the legs. And then take a journey that brings your feet to your hands. When you get there, hands to the thighs, shine your heart forward, half lift. Forward fold, higher and low, as deep as you want to go. Inhale, float the arms out and up, palms touch. Now step together, mountain pose with the legs touching, and breathe. All right, let's take those feet hip width distance apart, arms by your side, feel the energy flowing. And shake things out. All right, so we're going to just do a few chairs here. So take your feet hip width distance apart. And remember, in chair, the hips are going back so the heels are heavy. Arms come up, shoulder height is fine, arms overhead if you prefer, but the heart stays lifted. So this isn't chair, this is chair, and come up. Just take it down and up. We're strengthening the thighs a lot here, also engaging the glutes as we come up. We're heavy in the heels, weight is behind. Down and up. Now take it down and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up and swoop back into your chair and press and come up. Shake everything out. All right. Let's come to the top of the mat. Take a few nice breaths. We're going to move into a sun salutation, okay? Nothing fancy is going to happen here, but we will start with some arm movement. So bring your arms up, inhale, exhale, open to the right. Keep your hips facing forward, right arm back, left arm forward, long arms, inhale up, exhale, twist open to the left, hips are forward. Bring it up now, elbows to waist, shine your heart up. It's like a standing cobra. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Half lift, fingertips to the mat. Lunge back with your right leg. Left knee is over the ankle, right leg is back. Inhale and exhale. So we'll come into a plank, either knees up or down, your choice, wherever the plank is strongest for you right now. Chaturanga. Control it all the way down. All right? And we're going to come into a Sphinx pose. This is a beautiful stretch for the front of the body. So take your elbows under your shoulders, your forearms are on the mat, your palms are flat. Shine your heart forward and keep your gaze straight ahead. We're not looking up. Straight ahead. Feel that nice stretch all the way down the front of the body. Sphinx pose. Take it down and find downward facing dog. Okay, here we are in our down dog. We're thinking about 4 points of contact evenly distributed on the mat. Now raise your right leg to hip height. Think about 3 nice even points of contact on the mat now. 2 hands and 1 foot. And take a step forward with your right leg and continue your journey. Feet to the hands. Half lift. Forward fold. Float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. All right, shake everything out. We're going to do that on the left. Starting with the left leg back. And we'll start by opening the arms. When we do long arms, we'll open to the left first. So let's take a few breaths here. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, long arms open to the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, long arms open to the right. Inhale, arms up, standing cobra, elbows to waist, shine your heart up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down, step back left. Nice lunge here, right knee over the right ankle. Now you're coming into a plank, so either knees down or up, plank. Nice strong chaturanga. Take it down. Let's find that Sphinx again, elbows under the shoulders, palms down, heart shines forward, gaze forward. And release. We're going to do a little spinal release here. Make a pillow with your hands, rest your forehead, bend your knees, and let your legs sway side to side. All right, let's bring it down and come into downward facing dog. Finding balance in the dog between 2 hands and 2 feet. Let's try and find some ease in the dog. Inhale, exhale, soften into your dog. Take your left leg up, step forward, and complete your journey. Feet to the hands. Half lift, forward fold. Float the arms out and up, palms touch. Hands come heart center. And let's shake everything out. Inhale and exhale. All right, so you're at the front of your mat. Take a big step open to the right or left, whichever way finds you facing forward. Okay, and now we're going to come into Warrior Two on the right. So turn your right toes to the right, turn your left foot in at an angle, bend your right knee, it's right over that ankle. Level out your pelvis, shoulders over hips. Arms long for warrior two. We gaze past those right fingertips. So there's a lot of balance going on here. The lower body is strong. The upper body is light and lifted. Now we're going to straighten the front leg, bring the hands to the heart, and gaze forward. Open back up to warrior two. Bring everything to center. Open back up, warrior two. Come center. Open and hold. So bring your hands to your hips. Put your index fingers in your hip creases. Turn all 10 toes forward, and keeping the hips over the ankles, slowly start to come forward. You'll feel your hamstrings. That's how you know you're doing it with your hips over your ankles. If you don't feel your hamstrings, your hips are probably behind your heels. Come down as far as you want to go, and when you get there, see where your hands belong. Maybe thighs, shins, maybe the mat. Forward fold here. Bring your hands back up to your hips. Come halfway up. Take a breath. Press through the feet. Come the rest of the way up. Let's heel toe and shake things out. Give those legs a break before we move on to the left. Everybody okay? Good? All right. So let's wide legs. Left toes to the left. Right toes are in at an angle. Left knee over left ankle. Pelvis is level. Shoulders over hips. Arms out. Gaze past your left fingertips in warrior two. We're balanced. Lower body is strong. There's equal distribution of weight between the front foot and the back foot. The arms are right in line with the shoulders. Good. Now straighten your front leg, hands and gaze to center. Open back, warrior two. Straighten, center. Open, warrior two. Straighten, center. Open, warrior two. Let's hold here. Bring your hands to your hips. This time turn your toes out, bend at the knees, hands to the thighs, fold forward and start moving your shoulders side to side. Let the whole body participate now. Hips, legs, move your hands around. Do anything that feels great to you here. Nod your head, yes and no. And come back to yes. Now bring your hands back to your thighs. Come halfway up. Press through the feet. Start to come up the rest of the way. Heel toe. Shake those legs out. Inhale and exhale. All right, so let's go ahead and scan the body from head to toe. See if there's anything that you want to do while we're still up. Move any part of the body that still feels like it needs a little bit more. Look around your space. See if there's anything you want to bring with you when we come down. We'll do a little supported back bend, so have your block at the top of your mat. All right, now come to the top of your mat. We're working our way down. Anything you need, if you need like a blanket or socks because your space is getting cool, just have that nearby. Now spend some time here breathing, thinking about that alignment, thinking about the feet grounding into the earth. Feel the energy bubbling up from the earth and moving easily through you because you've been opening passageways with your movement and your breath. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take that half lift, fingertips down, and just step back to down dog. Big toes together and knees to one side, hips to the other. Come center, knees down, sit off to the side. Find seated mountain pose. Nice and tall here. Feet are flexed. So you feel the sit bones nice and even on the mat. You feel the heels nice and even on the mat. Palms out. Inhale, energy up from the earth. Exhale, draw it to your heart. And shake things out. All right, so we're going to do a fun little forward fold spinal massage move that also helps get rid of any final things, any remnants from winter that you want to get rid of, celebrating the first day of spring. So let's take it back, roll back, okay? And we're going to bring the legs in, cross at the ankles and rock, rock. So we're bringing the hips up, the shoulders up. Nice spinal massage here, rock, rock, rock. Take it up, extend the legs and gently fold forward. Bring it down, cross at the ankles, rock, rock, rock. Gently up and gently fold. And one more time, rock, 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 and up into a forward fold. All right, come to seated. Make sure your block is nearby. Bring the feet down. All right, so we started our practice with some rolling up and down of the spine. Let's go back to that. So we're going to roll the spine toward the mat. Now this time we'll just arch a little more, so exaggerate that arch. Your hips and shoulders stay down, roll down. Exaggerate that arch, roll down. Exaggerate that arch. Bend at the elbows. We're not going to lift the arms here. We're going to press the upper arms into the earth and arch and press down. Arms just stay where they are and down and up and down. All right, so now taking that block on its lowest edge, lift and set it under your hips. So we are in a supported back bend here. We're just hanging out here. Now, if you want to go higher, take your block to its second edge. If you're just very happy here, just stay here. Okay, now if you are on your second edge, come back down to your first edge. And carefully lift off your block, settle the spine back down, bring the block off to the side, and butterfly those knees. Feet are to the mat, knees are bent. Butterfly those knees open and closed here. Inhale and exhale. All right, so I mentioned we're going to be doing the pigeon more in the traditional way, holding it longer. And I did forget to mention, if you're using a strap, have your strap with you. So I apologize if you need to go grab a strap, grab your strap. Getting ready for pigeon. Now we're taking the right ankle across the left thigh. Okay? Since we'll be holding, we're going to set it up nice and strong here. Okay? By strong, I mean is we want to really focus on the alignment. So flex your right foot, draw your legs in. Okay? And notice if your right knee is headed toward your face, gently press it away. Now hold on to your strap behind your left hamstring, or hold on to your left hamstring, or if you're so inclined, hold on to your left shin. Now we want to make sure that that left knee is in line with the right shoulder. So if you wonder why, let your left knee flop over to the right. Now bring your left knee in line with your shoulder. Probably feel a big difference in that right hip. Keep your right foot flexed and breathe, sending warm, healing, releasing breaths to your right hip. All right, start to release, unwind those legs, 2 feet to the mat. Open and close the hips, the knees. Yeah, open and close the knees. All right, moving to the left side, left ankle across the right thigh. That left foot is flexed. Draw your legs in. Your hands are behind your right hamstring or your strap. Notice where your left knee is, press it gently away if it's heading towards your face. Hold on. Now check the positioning of your right knee. Make sure that right knee is in line with the right shoulder so you get the maximum benefit of this hip stretch. Now just breathe, send warm, healing breath as that left hip releases. All right, start to release, unwind, 2 feet to the mat. Butterfly those knees, open and closed here. Inhale, lengthen the arms and legs long. Exhale, draw your legs in. Hold on under your knees with a little space in between your legs and rock side to side. Get a nice little spinal massage here. Side to side. All right, come on back to center. So we're going to do some wide-legged windshield wipers, and as we go, take your feet as wide as the mat, and as you gently drop both knees to the right, notice that your left front hip flexor is opening up a bit. And then take both knees over to the left and notice your right front hip flexor. Now extend your arms long out from your sides and continue. It's a twist, but it's also a nice front hip flexor stretch. Add the head going opposite the legs, so as your knees go right, your gaze goes left. Now the next time your knees are over to the right, stay here, gazing left, just breathe. And then take both legs over to the left, stay here, gazing right. And come back to center. You can keep your legs where they are or bring your feet back to hip width. Bend at the elbows and work those hands open and close. Wiggle those fingers. Rotate one direction and the other. Now take a nice long stretch. Arms up, legs long. Exhale. Draw your knees in, hold on under your knees, put space in between your legs, and we're going to point and flex the feet. Circle the ankles, circle the other way. And bring your feet down. All right, now scan your body from head to toe. See if there's any final movements you need to make, or any final realignment that you want to do as we prepare for final relaxation. If you're covering up, do that. And find your final relaxation position for this practice. Okay, so it might vary from practice to practice depending on what muscles were, at play and how everything feels for you. Find your final relaxation position. Now notice all the parts of you that are in contact with the mat. And try and distribute your weight evenly. Have everything nice and comfortable. Inhale through the nose. And slowly exhale into final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back, wiggle fingers and toes. And on your inhale, stretch long. Exhale, draw in. Find your way over to a side. And slowly back up to a nice, easy seat. as you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.